Hey guys, what's up? It's Isabel and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another makeup tutorial. The reason why I'm doing another makeup tutorial is because my last makeup tutorial, it was just very different from how I do my makeup and now. A lot of things have changed, like obviously my hair, which did change the routine a little bit. But also 6 months ago, I did my makeup a lot different than how I do it now. So without further ado, keep watching if you want to see how I do my makeup. The thing that I do is I put my hair up I put it to the side because I don't like working, with my makeup when my hair is in my face the whole time. It can just be very annoying and a struggle. So just an ugly, messy bun to the side. Also, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, yeah, I'm wearing a robe. I got it for Christmas. I'm just wearing it because it's really comfy and so the very first thing that I do is I take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Please excuse my hands, they're kind of orange because I did self-tanner. I'm taking my Smashbox Primer and what I do is I just directly squirt it onto my some of that went on the floor. I directly squirt it onto my face like this. Next thing that I do has become a really important part of my makeup. It's sunscreen. I used to not put on sunscreen because I'd feel like, okay, it's not sunny outside, I don't need to wear sunscreen. But that's not the case because when the sun is not out, sun is still hitting your skin. So you want to make sure you protect it. I just use this Neutrogena SPF. It's SPF 110. That might be why my face is so pale all the time, but it's really important. So even when I'm not wearing makeup, even when I am wearing makeup, I put this on every single day. After I do my sunscreen, I go into some BB cream, and I used to use foundation. By the way, this isn't an everyday, like I don't put BB cream on every day. I normally do some powder and concealer, and that's about it, and then, eyebrows. Right now I'm using, it's just BB cream. It's medium to sheer tint, so it's not full coverage. It's more of like a dewy, glowy, thin layer over your skin. This is SPF 30. The brush I normally use for this, I don't know where it is right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my fingers. And I know some people might be like, don't use your fingers because there's so much bacteria in them and then you'll get pimples, you'll get acne all over your face, but wash them and they're super clean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this in all over my face like I did with the sunscreen. Alright, so as you can see, as I'm tapping it in, it's very glowy and dewy, so it's not matte. And yeah, it's not a full coverage, it's just a sheer tint, and I use this so my face can get a little bit more pigment, more tanner, so it can match my body. So since I patted that in with my fingers, I'm going to go ahead and just take a makeup wipe and wipe over my fingers so there's no product on it. Next step is concealer, and I got a new concealer. Most of my things from my last video has really changed, so I'm using mostly different products. I'm using the Born This Way concealer. It's in the shade Light. I'm pretty sure this is a full coverage concealer. I think it is, which is good because my under eyes are horrible. So I do get a lot of sleep. It's just like jeans or something, I don't know, but my under eyes are really bad. So concealer is one of the most important parts of my makeup routine. And then I do a little bit more on some of my blemishes or pimples or whatever I have. Who is calling me? My sister's literally calling me right now, and she's in my house. Hello? Yeah? Sorry about that, my sister had to get something. But anyways, so after I put on the concealer on my face, I just go ahead and I would use the brush that I lost. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So I'm just going and blending in my concealer with my fingers. It's a little bit harder to, you know, blend in your under eye when you have fake nails, but after my concealer, I go in with the Airspun powder, which is the same powder that I used in my last makeup tutorial. This will always be one of my favorite translucent powders. I did have the Laura Mercier powder ones, and this one, I think this one is so much better, and it's way cheaper because this is from Walgreens, so yeah. So I just take this little brush that comes in the Hoola bronzer. I like this for setting my under eyes, so I just tap it in the powder, and then I like to set some points where I get oily too, because I don't really like the matte look. So I do some on my chin, and then some in my T-zone on my forehead, kind of. Oop, that was a bit too much. After I'm done setting in my concealer and my highlighted points, I like to go in with this Kat Von D foundation powder. This is one of my favorite products because you can just use this for a lot of things. Like, number one, if you want to like not wear any face makeup, you just want to kind of go for like a natural no makeup day, you can just take a little bit of this foundation powder with a brush and just gently go over your face really lightly, and it'll give you a little bit of coverage, but it won't look like you're wearing makeup at all. And then, like for today, if you want to go for more of like a full coverage look, you could do like a sheer BB cream and then add some foundation powder on top of it. And yeah, for my everyday look, I can do a video on that if you want me to, but for my everyday look, I do concealer and then I just put a little bit of this on. So anyways, I'm going to go and put some of this, you know, all over my face, except from where I put my concealer. This powder really brings color to my face, which is why I love it, because, you know, most people when they want like color to their face, they either do like a darker foundation and it's just a whole other thing, but this is so much easier. I really recommend it for some of you who, you know, don't want that full coverage and just want some tint to your face. It's like really hot in my bathroom right now because I have like lights and the door is shut and the windows aren't open, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open the window right now. Okay, it's like raining right now and I'm really hoping that you guys can't hear it. I feel like you can, so I'm just gonna take in the heat and close it because I really don't want the audio to sound bad. The next step that I like to do is contouring because I feel like I have really chubby cheeks, so contouring just kind of takes, you know, it kind of boosts my confidence a little bit more because it defines your cheekbones even if you don't have any like me. So I'm taking this Anastasia contouring kit, light to medium, just like this. I've had it for a while, so it's really worn out. What I like to do is, first, I like to go in with this cooler shade right here, and it's on this Sephora collection brush. I just got this because, you know, like when you spend a lot of points on Sephora and you get little gifts. So this came as one of the little gifts, and I really like this brush. So I'm just tapping it in here and then putting it where my cheekbones are, or right under my cheekbones. And then I like to put some on my forehead. Sorry if I'm like not looking into the camera when I'm doing my makeup. It's because I have a viewfinder right here, so I need to see what I'm doing. But yeah. And then I put some on my jawline to kind of enhance it. I kind of like to put a little bit on my nose. I don't like to contour it up here. I just like to put a little bit under because it makes my nose look more lifted. So just like that. The next thing that I like to do is after I go in with a cool tone bronzer, I like to go in with this Hoola bronzer, and it's just more of a warm tone orangey color. So I just put this over the top of my contour. I kind of just put this everywhere. I also almost forgot this it's not important. I almost forgot this step in the face. I'm not quite done with the face yet. There's one more thing to do, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but I have freckles. There's like a shadow. I have really small freckles, like here, here, here. And so when I do the BB cream and the foundation powder, even though it's not full coverage, it still covers. I go in with my brow product, which is the Dip Brow pomade right here, and yeah. So I dip a little bit of that in there, and then I just start going on and dotting like little dots over my face. My contour right here is really harsh. Blend that in. There we go. I don't know if you can see the freckles from there, but just drew over them a little bit, and then I kind of take my finger to pat it down. And I really like doing this because it kind of makes it look like you're not wearing as much makeup as you are wearing, because, you know, it just gives you a more natural look, and I really like it. Now we can finally move into brows. So I'm gonna try to zoom this in a little bit closer so you can see exactly what I am doing. Hopefully this is good. These are my natural brows, and they have grown out quite a bit because there was a point in time, sorry if this is like blurry, but there was a point in time where they were really thin since I would pluck them every day, and now I've just let them grow out a bit more. Just go a little bit under here and a little bit over there, and I just make the shape more sharp. That's really all I do for my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do this to the other one. Now time for eyes. Today I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty palette. This is one of my favorite palettes because I just love every single color in this palette. I've always had palettes where I'm like, oh my god, I like all of these shades, but I don't like this one as much. Like, I like every single shade in this palette, which is why it's my favorite. Today I want to do more of an orangey, bronzy look. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to put that all over my crease. Using my, I think this is, yeah, this is just a plain MAC brush, so it's one of the bigger, fluffier ones. So this is perfect for the crease. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking this color and I'm going to be putting it all over my crease. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so you're probably like, whoa, because my camera died again. I don't know I don't even know what's up with my camera. It's been dying like every single minute, and I've literally just been trying to film this for like 3 hours already. I'm not even kidding, so yeah. But anyways, I just finished my other eye with the eyeshadow, and then I popped on some lashes, and so this is basically the final look. But there's one more thing for me to do, which is lips, and I normally don't wear anything on my lips because I just don't like wearing lipstick in general, but sometimes I'll do like a tinted chapstick. So I'm gonna look around where my makeup is and see what I have, and then I'll put something on my lips. Okay, so I have this really pretty like colored little mini lip gloss that I'm just gonna dab on my lips and then blend it in to make it look a little bit more natural. I don't know why, I just hate lipstick on me. Like, also, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't put any highlighter on because I don't know, I've just never liked highlighter either. But yeah. Okay, so now time to take the hair down. Alrighty guys, so that is the finished makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what video I should upload next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, bye!